All right, check your calendars. We are now just about 4 days away from 2025. And of course, there's no better place to ring in the new year than in Times Square. Today, we were invited to get a close-up look at the iconic crystal ball before it drops as the city makes its final preps for the biggest party in the world. Here's Pix 11's Kiran Dhillon.
New Year's Eve is just a few nights away, and already preparations are well underway for the most famous ball in the world to drop here in Times Square.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Just in time for 2025, the iconic Times Square New Year's Eve ball was unveiled Friday.
Oh, is this sparkling?
Grammy winner Pitbull helping to place the final crystal in the ball.
To all of New York City, let me tell you, I always say, why dream when you can live it?
The music superstar there to promote his new company, Clean Boss. But the Miami-born artist saying, even for him, this is a pinch me moment.
So from the 305 to NY to be up here is surreal, unbelievable, and a great honor to be able to, I would say, represent for the ball, that represent for the world, that's brings in every new year and their resolutions. So 2025 is all the way live.
The legendary structure is 12 feet in diameter, nearly 12,000 pounds, and covered with 2,688 crystal triangles. This year's triangles each showcase one of two patterns.
We have the one Times Square design, which is deep, long, linear cuts with a circle at the top, representing the iconic building where the ball drops every year, as well as the new Ever Crystal design, which is 3 pairs of interlocking rings representing unity, surrounded by diamond facets.
Since the first ball drop in 1907, the New Year's Eve ball has changed 7 times. And after next week, this ball that you're looking at, the one that's been around since 2008, well, it'll be retired and placed in a museum.
That first electric ball in 1907 was astounding for people here. It was seen for miles. You could see it from New Jersey. Now, then we went to fiber optic, we went to halogen, we had LEDs. We're just continuing to change the technology of the ball, making it bigger, better, brighter.
And as organizers prepare to make Times Square the world's town square.
The roster is fully packed. TLC, Carrie Underwood, the Jonas Brothers will be here. So it's an action-packed night.
They say New Year's Eve celebrations would not be complete without this emblematic piece of art.
People come together, they start looking at what the new year could be. This ball is the symbol for hope for 2025.
Officials say details about next year's ball will be revealed in early 2025. From our Pix 11 family to yours, happy early New Year.
People come together, they start looking at what the new year could be. This ball is the symbol for hope for 2025.
Officials say details about next year's ball will be revealed in early 2025. From our Pix 11 family to yours, happy early New Year. Reporting from Times Square, Kiran Dhillon, Pix 11 News.
All right, I'm going to sound a little biased here, the native New Yorker, but there is nothing like ringing in the new year in Times Square. Nothing else like.
Well, I was going to go, but then he mentioned Jonas Brothers are going to be there, and sign me up. No,
I know. They've had better acts back in the day, I have to say. Remember when who was the big stars that used to perform way back when?
Like Mariah Carey.
Yes, Mariah Carey. Yeah. That's right.
Well, that's performed. She stood there while there was a music track.
All right, moving on. With the rainy weather ahead, it is a good time to figure out something to do indoors.
And when we come back, we're going to take you to a local aquarium where they just welcomed a new resident, Jeffrey.
What?
The two-toed sloth.
Yeah,
I'm reading it like a sloth would.
And Mark, that sloth is a tough act to follow.
It is. That's exactly right. It definitely is. We've got some sports coming up next. We're going to hit the diamond. The Yankees losing one of their infielders to free agency. Gleyber Torres says goodbye to the Bronx. Hello to Motown. What did he have to say to Yankee fans on the way out? That's next.